Hey Geminis, and welcome to your reading. Geminis, how are you? How are you? How are you? It's been a while since we connected, but nonetheless, we are here. Geminis, what's poppin', Geminis? How you been feeling? Okay. To all of the new incoming subscribers, to the family, to the community, to the tribe, welcome in. I see you. Okay. Now that you done tapped in, you ain't never tapping out, so that makes you gang. What's up, gang? So all the OGs out there, we've been rocking with each other for a minute now, so you know it's till the wheels fall off with us, okay? I madly appreciate your continued support. It does not go unnoticed. Geminis, what's poppin'? God damn it, we still in eclipse season. We're still in retrograde season. We're about to come up upon the full moon on this coming Saturday, okay? Listen, okay? And our global economy, listen, okay? So I'm here with accurate, precise, okay, messages for you, Gemini. So sit back, relax, and tune into your messages. Geminis, what are the Geminis needing to know at this time? What is Gemini's messages? What are the Geminis needing to know at this time? What is Gemini's messages? What is Gemini's messages? Healer and miracles. Geminis, you're tapping into that ability that you had that you've been giving other people credit for, okay, Geminis? Geminis, you're a healer, okay, Geminis, and you're doing alchemization in your own right, Geminis. I also feel that Geminis are not relying on other diviners, okay? They're not relying on other people in order to do the magical work for them. Geminis are putting in the work themselves, which is mostly just believing in themselves that they are healers, believing in themselves that they can fix whatever obstacles that come their way, okay? Believing in themselves, okay, that they have, okay, abilities, okay, Geminis. Just the belief alone, Geminis, is bringing forth, okay, physically, tangibly, the manifestations that you've been praying for, Geminis. Some of you Geminis too could have gone through loss or still grieving about a circumstance, Geminis. If you're grieving, you will be able to meet, to be able to see the person who has transcended into the next life sphere. You'll be able to connect with them energetically. You'll be able to dream them, Gemini. You'll be able to see them. They will come to visit you, Geminis. But Geminis, this is no easy task, Geminis. You've been putting in the work. And Geminis, it's really important that you remain and you situate yourself, Geminis, with people who have like-mindedness, Geminis, because I see the reason why you get delayed or your manifestation, Geminis, become delayed is because of the circle that you surround yourself with, Gemini. So believe in yourself, Geminis, because you're pulling healer, that you have the powerful healing gifts, Geminis. You ain't got to rely on nobody else, Geminis. You ain't got to go see a practitioner, baby. You are the practitioner, Geminis, okay? Faith is a big word for you, Gemini. So if you've been meditating, okay, Geminis, or if you haven't been meditating, Geminis, the message is for you to meditate. That's where you can find answers to the questions that you've been asking, Geminis, because you've been praying for miracles. For some of you guys, Geminis, you're praying for financial miracles is what I'm hearing. Hello, welcome in, okay, Geminis. But your prayers are answered, Geminis. Just surrender the how. And you know what it means? When you surrender the how, it just means that you have full faith and full belief and full trust, Geminis, okay? Ooh, with the magic cards solidifying at the bottom of the deck, Geminis. You know what to do. Hit my cash up and break me off, okay? Break me off, even if it's a low. You know what I'm saying, Geminis? Break me off. Don't say I didn't tell you first, Geminis, okay? Ooh, this is beautiful energy. What's up for Geminis? Let's further clarify. What's up for the Geminis out there, okay? Ooh, magic. Geminis, you've been cooking, huh? You've been cooking, Geminis. Well, you'll get your manifestation, Geminis, but remember, not everything we prayed for comes in exactly how we prayed for it, Gemini. So remember to surrender the how, okay, and stay open to the miraculous miracles. Hello, welcome in. What's the messages for Gemini? What's up for Geminis right now at this time? One more card. What's up for Geminis right now? You're having stress, conflicted. See, Geminis? Geminis, didn't we just talk about we are not stressing about things because we have faith and because we trust in our prayers, Gemini? So whatever you're stressing about, Geminis, whatever you are going back and forth in your head about, Geminis, whatever is fickle for you, Geminis, whatever is unstable for you, Geminis, whatever you haven't seen the full clarity for, Geminis, whatever it is that you're clearly chasing, Geminis, surrender and let it go. Surrender the how, Gemini, because it's already happening. The first card out, Gemini, was, okay, healer, meaning you already have the gifts, okay? What's lacking for you is the faith. The second card that came out for you, Gemini, was miracles. It's saying that if you have faith, that the miracles are on the way, Gemini. So stop chasing. When we chase things, we deny ourselves access for the manifestation to come in, Geminis. Geminis, why is it that I'm feeling like you are so fixated on something happening a certain way that your manifestation has already been presented to you, but because it didn't look in the way that you prayed for it, you missed your blessings, Gemini? Don't miss that second wave when it comes around, okay? Don't miss that second wave. Let's clarify a little bit more because I want to be in your business, okay? Let's clarify each of these cards one more time before we get into the tarot for Gemini. Gemini, okay? Clarify these messages. First, we're going to clarify stress, then conflicted and chasing. What's the stress that Gemini is experiencing right now? Some of you guys, you got knocked up by somebody and they ghosted you, or they told you that they didn't want to be in a relationship, or they did not want to keep the child, Gemini. I'm sorry if you are going through this, Gemini. I'm sorry. There could be somebody who's asking Gemini to get rid of a kid, okay? But remember, Gemini, it took two to tango. It took two to lay down, okay, Gemini? It took two people to lay down and to make a baby, Gemini. What's this conflicted message about for Geminis? My boo. Dang, it's reading like a good book. And what's the chasing message for Gemini about? Ooh. Some of you guys too, Geminis, you got exposed about a toxic friend. This could have been a friend that you had, I'm hearing, since like elementary school, or a friend that you had since like your younger days, and you found out that this person was not actually a friend. They were a frenemy. Some of you guys got this message through getting a reading or going to a diviner. They were able to tell you that you have a fake friend around you, okay, Geminis? Ooh, I feel like you used to be on this person foot and knee. Like whenever this person needed something, Gemini, you were that friend to show up for them and show out for them, Gemini, okay? You even lent this person money, but Geminis, through you having this experience with frenemies, Geminis, it taught you about how are there ways that I pursue friendships that are more like chasing instead of friendships that are more in alignment of having similar things that we could bring to the table. This lets me know, Geminis, you're fucking with people that are not equally yoked to you, Geminis, and that's why you're having this issue. Okay, Geminis, you are also, I feel like, stop picking people, Geminis, who are just wanting a situationship, Geminis, instead of wanting a long-term commitment, Gemini. There are people that you fuck with, Gemini, who don't see it anything more than what it is, Gemini, okay? Make sure you have clarity, Gemini, and make sure you're wearing protection, because there's some Gemini out here who got knocked up by somebody, and now all of a sudden they're saying they don't want the baby anymore. Motherfucker, it took two of us to lay down and do that good thing, okay? Gemini, don't never forget that. Okay, let's get into your tarot message. Don't let nobody put you in a situationship willingly, Gemini. Okay. Also, there was a friend that you had, Gemini, that wanted your whole life. Stay away from motherfuckers, Gemini, who want your whole life. A friend that just stay around you, Gemini, just to be close enough to you, Gemini, but they really have hidden intentions. Stay away from people like that. What's the tarot message for Geminis at this time? Okay, what's the tarot message for our Geminis at this time? You got Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So like I said, some of you guys are going through a separation, a divorce, a breakup. Some of you guys, things are not working out well at work. Okay, what else for the Geminis? Okay, yeah. You got the Four of Wands that came out. Okay, so you could have found, there was somebody, Gemini, fire sign, likely very charming, okay, very, very handsome. This person could have been younger than you, Gemini. They're a really good, smooth talker, Gemini. But this is a person, okay, that is a committing person, Gemini. So you may have just broken up with Gemini or severed ways, Gemini, with a Leo, Aries, okay, or a Sagittarius who they were just a good fuck. There's people who like to have situationships, okay? Yeah, with the with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Death in reverse. Yeah, this person talked a good game. This person was a good finesser. They know how to woo you. They carry themselves really well. They could have a big social group or a very social, okay? Very heavy on the fire sign. What fire sign was you fucking with, Gemini? Okay, because this person wasn't stable, worth a damn. Okay, this person knew how to talk to people. Okay, they knew how to people get what they wanted, and then they ghost them, and then they leave them. Okay, Geminis, what's this person's reason for, okay, wooing people and then cutting them off? Okay, this person may be just looking for financial come up, okay, or looking for somebody who can boost their ego. Be aware of fucking with, okay, somebody. The reason why they fucked with you, Gemini, is because you boost their ego. Okay, Gemini, stop fucking with people who you have to build up, but then when it's time for them to build you up, they're nowhere around. Okay, Gemini? What is it about this person that, what did this person like about Gemini? They like that you were a go-getter, Gemini. They like that you were really smart, Gemini, okay? They like that whenever you had a goal, you pursued that goal, Gemini. They like that you were also like youthful, you were curious, okay, Gemini? Ooh. They also knew that you were hurting too, Geminis, or that not even, and if you weren't hurting, or here's what it is, they know that you were hurting. There's some Geminis that were hurting, and instead of using that time to really focus on yourself, Geminis, a lot of you were being sugar mamas and sugar daddies to people, Gemini, because you weren't willing to acknowledge, okay, you're hurt, Geminis. That's why this person could have taken advantage of you, Geminis, and then switched up on you, Geminis. Yeah, I get that. There's a person who you cater to this person. You may have made a big sacrifice for this person. Some of you guys may have put your word on the line or put your mouth on the line. Some of you guys may have even co-signed for somebody, Gemini. Be aware of co-signing too, or doing anything over giving to somebody, Gemini, who does not have the capacity, Gemini, to pour back into you, because that's what it's giving. It's like this person depleted you. You gave, but when it was time for this person to show back up for you, Gemini, they were a ghost. Where was this person? Okay, this person used you. Be aware of a mooch, Gemini. Okay, be aware of a mooch. Okay, tell me about this mooching lover that Gemini has around them. This person is dead ass a mooch. I don't care if they look good. This person could look, with the cards here, it look like they look really good and they know how to talk to people, know how to charm a room, Gemini. But that don't mean that they get to use you and abuse you. Tell me about this user that Gemini has, okay? I think I'm obsessed with you. So they could have did that in the beginning. I think about you all the time, stalking your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. So this person, Geminis, they pursued, like I said, this person pursued you, Gemini, only to then ghost you, Gemini. It's because you flooded their ego. Okay, what else about this person? Okay, 1 second, Gemini. Okay, what else about this person? They have something to say, Gemini. This person is going to come back around and they're going to talk to you, but Gemini, the decision is yours. What should Gemini do? What should Gemini say when this person comes back around, Gemini? Because they will come back around, okay? Hold on now. Okay, what should Gemini say when this person comes back around? How should Gemini handle this person? Okay. How should Gemini handle this person when they come back around? How should Gemini handle this person when they come back around? Okay. It's saying love spell in reverse. Okay. Rebuke they ass. Okay, Gemini, you leave them cold. Look, and it says it's confirming. So that person, Gemini, as you're going through your spiritual upgrade, as you're going through your healing, as you're going through your journey towards better and towards new, Gemini, this person will definitely be coming back, Gemini. And no, now you see right through them, Gemini. So don't allow them back into your space, Gemini. Don't allow this past person back into your space, because you know what, Gemini, if they did it one time, they'll do it again. What's the closeout message? Good things coming towards Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you'll be breaking up with that fake ass friend. I keep telling you, you have a fake friend. Go back to your readings. I've been reading about this fake friend around you for about 2 months now, Gemini. Get the fuck rid of these fake ass people around you who just have you around in order to inflate themselves, Gemini. It's sickening. Okay, until next time, like,